Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aaron Hersherson. I'm 19 years old. The reason I'm making this video is because I want to document my journey. In 2 years when I'm rich, I want to look back at this and say, yeah, this is what I was doing. I've lived an eclectic teenage life. Last year I had major brain surgery, brainstem surgery. So think of an apple, think of a seed that's in the middle of the apple. That's where my surgery was, right in the middle of my brain. I had that last year, and the year before that I had it again, so I've had 2 of them. And I've had 5 other brain surgeries. Right now I've got a shunt, that's a tube from my head to my belly, and it drains the fluid. So yeah, right now what I'm doing is I'm making a timetable. Because since 17, I've been living life off of timetables. I believe if you want to become exceptional, you need to live with intention. So my intention is to monitor my hours, get all my good stuff done, productive stuff, I'm not slopping around, being lazy, none of that shit, I don't do that. I live life with intention, I live with timetables, So, right now I'm about to edit this time. As we can see, this is my first timetable and there's no times there, but I start at 7 a.m. Every day I'm up from 7. So I start at 7 a.m. and then I'll be finished by about 1 p.m. This is the first timetable I have. This is all just mindfulness, therapy, meditations, all of that stuff. And then I have another timetable with what I do after, and that's more, work, business stuff. This stuff is what's going to make me rich, this type of stuff. This stuff isn't going to make me rich, no. This is just about being grateful and mindfulness, all of that stuff. But yeah, this is the important one. Well, they're both important, but this is the one that's going to put some money in the bank. So yeah. We're about to head into Q3. It's the 23rd of June right now. We're about to head into July. I'm making this time, right now it's a Sunday. The new week starts tomorrow. So I'm making this timetable for the new week, to map out my new week. I'll follow this timetable till July, and then in July I might alter it a bit, make a few more changes. And yeah. So what I do is I trade the currency markets, and I'm also looking into digital real estate. So buying, holding and flipping websites. I've been trading for 3 years. I started trading when I was 16. I don't make money off it yet, but recently I've noticed an improvement in my trades, my executions, my mistakes, all of that. I track a lot of data. I've got loads of data to track. So that's how I monitor my progress. A lot of traders, they're not tracking their data. So if you're trying to make it in trading, a lot of your work needs to be tracking data so you can see where you're going wrong, see what's going right, etc. And the next thing is digital real estate. So from July, I'm going to start looking into websites. I've been learning about digital real estate, because websites is a whole nother language. You got to learn about SEO, bounce rates, traffic, organic traffic, keywords, all of that stuff. So yeah. Alright, so I've now finished making my timetables. I've made both of them. The time is currently 9:07. I've done both of my timetables. So let me show you. So this is my first one. This one's all about mindfulness, meditating, therapy, all of that stuff. I put 13 pages in there as well, just so I can read more throughout the day. So this is my first one. And then my second timetable, where I do actually a bit of business. Right here. So you can see you've got audio, websites. It's got a bit of mindfulness as well. This mindfulness is about me working on my psychology and trading. Yeah. So it's a Sunday, the 23rd of June. And also, this is the day I do my analysis. So the way I trade every day. So for Tuesday, I'll know which directions I'm trading in because of Monday. So I do my analysis the night before. So then when the morning comes tomorrow, I know exactly the direction I'm trading in. It just makes it more clear, it's more structure. I like things to be, structured. Don't like things to be sloppy and messy and all that shit. No, none of that. So I'm going to do my analysis on the charts now. And then I'll find my bias. See. Haven't found any bias yet because I haven't looked at the charts. But when I do, I'll do my daily analysis and find my Monday direction for tomorrow. These are the things I trade. So yeah. A lot of people say, only trade one thing. I think that's stupid. When you're learning, learn on one currency pair. When I was learning, I learned on one. I learned on fiber. But then once I learned and I knew what I was looking for, I started adding things. So yeah. This is the book I'm reading, The Disciplined Trader. The reason I'm reading that is because I was checking my data and I noticed that I have psychology problems from trading. But I'm looking for practical steps. I'm not just trying to read. I want things I can take action and implement. That's why my timetable, you see a lot of mindfulness. And also, I read 26 pages a day. So if I do that, I can get through the average book every 10 days. Alright, so it's Monday. It's 9:04 a.m. I've been doing my timetable. I found my bias last night for my currencies. I could bias for fiber. So I'm looking for buys on fiber. Couldn't find a bias on anything else, but that's fine. I've got my zone marked up. I don't know if price will trade there, but if it does, then I'll wait for a few extra criterias. Then I will get it. So I only look at the charts 3 times per day. I look once at 7:25, then at 1 o'clock, then at 6 o'clock. If my alerts don't go off, I won't check the charts, only at them times. So yeah, if my alerts do go off, I'll look at the charts, but if they don't, 7:25, 1 o'clock, and 6 o'clock is the only time I'll look at the charts. Because if you keep looking at the charts, you might make impetuous decisions. FOMO might get the better of you. Yeah, I don't like to operate like that. So that's why I only look at the charts 3 times per day. So I finished my first timetable. I'm now on the second one. I'm looking at a website. I'm doing my first website due diligence because I'm going to get into, digital real estate. So buying, holding, flipping websites. So I'm looking at a website right now. Let me show you. This is the website I'm looking at. So when I'm doing my due diligence, I'm going to be looking at the domain, the niche, the traffic, the content, the links, the expenses, and also the monetization, because I'm trying to buy websites where I can add value. I'm not buying websites that are already good because then there's no value to be added. I'm looking for websites that need value to be added. So right now, the highest bid is $108 and buy now is $500. Now I don't want to spend over £200 I don't want to spend over $200 on a website. So I'm going to do the numbers on this website. See how it goes. As you can see, look at the page views. 1900. But it's not generating anything. So as you can see, there's potential there. And also, if you look at the website, it looks kind of boring. I think I might change the colors. If I was to get it, I'll change the colors, add some more content. I'm not going to get rid of any content because if you get rid, that's where it messes up your SEO. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do my website due diligence. So I'm working through my timetable, my last lesson, and something just came to mind. The fact that money is all fucking fake. The Rothschilds are printing it or typing up on their little keyboard and then boom, money's created. Money is all fake and I have none of it. How is this possible? People slave away for this thing called money. And money is fake. The way they create it, they just type it up or they just print it. Then you have people slaving away. You need to trivialize your perception of money and understand it's fake. I just need an abundance of it all. I have no respect for money. I have none, but I have no respect for it because I understand how it's created, printed out of thin air, or typed up on their keyboards. Alright, so my day is basically finished. The time is 10:21. I wouldn't usually finish this late, but I went out, I did some things. So I've just done my daily stoic. We're on the 24th of June. Today's lesson is there's philosophy in everything. So yeah. Now all I have to do now is my analysis for the charts. I didn't take any trades today. I take about 1 to 3 trades per week, so I didn't take anything today. But yeah, I'm gonna do my analysis, then do some stretching, and then yeah, get into bed. But tomorrow, I'm getting up 5 a.m. because I need to create more hours in a day because I'm going out early. Going for my acupuncture that I do, scalp acupuncture in my head. They can't put it on my right side because I have my shunt, the tube that goes from my head to my belly. So they have to just use the left and top and back. So yeah, I need to create more hours in a day tomorrow. So I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm leaving at about 7, so that'll give me 2 hours to just crack on with some work. So I don't want to go to the acupuncture, get back and have a load of work to do. I'd rather get back knowing that I've done work. And I could sleep in, but fuck that. Fuck all of that, I ain't sleeping in. No, I'm waking up earlier. If you live life wanting to be proud of yourself, that's when you'll get things done. I'm not too bothered about feeling happy. I'm always happy. My default emotion is happy. However, if you do things that make you feel proud is the emotion you want to be looking for. So I want to do things that make me proud. So that's why I'm going to make sure I'm up tomorrow sharp at 5, start my work. Right, this is literally 3 minutes later. I know you can't see, but yeah, it's 3 minutes later. Learned my words. I haven't learned them properly yet. I'll just go through the whole week. But I now know these words. And let me show you the match to each of them. So, perilous. Croydon is perilous. Perilous means full of danger and risk. Contentious. If I was my true braggadocious self, I'd be contentious. It'd be contentious. Contentious means likely to cause an argument. Apathetic. I was telling someone my next chess moves and they were apathetic. They weren't showing no interest. Infallible. I'm infallible. I can't make mistakes. Infallible means you don't make mistakes. Incipient. What is incipient? Oh yeah, that's it. Beginning to happen. The meaning I attached is, yeah, when I finished X month up X%, it's incipient that I'm going to get funded. So yeah, they're the meanings I attached. But as you can see, I nearly forgot the incipient one, but that's fine. I have the whole week and every day I'll do it. And then by the second, third day, it'll be stored in there. Yeah, I'll have that vocab in my mind for the rest of my life. Listen, as a human, you can literally create who you want to become. Everything, your body, or what's in your mind, how you look, all of it. So yeah, I'm just trying to create the man that achieves all my end goals. If I create the man that deserves the end results that I want, then I'm going to get them. Simple as that. So, I'm about to head out. It's 7:26. But as you guys know, I only check the charts 3 times a day. And right now, my first checkup is 7:25. I'm looking at AD-CAD for potential sales. Got my bias, as you can see, I'm bearish AD-CAD. But price still needs to meet certain criteria for me to enter. If it does meet those requirements, then I'll get into a sell here. Boom, it's 5:10 and I'm up because I'm a fucking G. I've already been up for 15 minutes. I was reading out my goals, but yeah, I'm going to crack on with my work, bang out my work for hour and a half, then get ready, then head out at around 7. Yeah, get back at around 11, then complete my day, but I would have already completed half of my work because I got up earlier. If you ever have things to do, don't say, I don't have time. Simply create more hours in a day. And the way you do that is by waking up earlier. That's what I do. Alright, I got back from my acupuncture hours ago. I just haven't taken off my jacket. But I'm currently looking at a website, and the website has a lot of problems, but that's good. You want to find something. So this is the website I'm looking at. It's about stones, like healing stones, all of that stuff. But these are all the problems the website has. And I ain't techie. So what I've gone on to Fiverr, and I'm talking to web designers, and I'm asking them if they can basically fix this and how much. If they can, and they can do it at a good price. If I get the website for like 150, right now the highest bid is 108. I'm setting my cap at 150. If I get the website for 150, I don't mind spending 150 on the refurb of it as well. So if a web designer can do it for 150 and I can get the website for 150, 300 all in, probably sell it for 600, 800. If I can do that, then that's good. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just sitting down. I realise every time I record, I'm just recording what I'm already doing. I'm sitting down now, it's 12:15 and I'm pissed. Because I have no fucking money. I'm on PIP, so I get paid once a month. They give me like 400 a month. That's my whole fucking income. And it goes to my mum's account. So I have to, when I want to buy something, I have to ask my mum, can you send me money? I fucking hate it. So ignominious. I refuse to live some wagey lifestyle. How can you be broke and content? I couldn't think of anything fucking worse. Imagine having to check your bank and transfer money from different accounts and that's fucking cringe. I refuse to live like that. No fucking way. I'm pissed. This happens to me a lot. It will be late at night and I'm just sat down thinking, annoyed. Can't believe it. Alright, cool. It's 10:41 p.m. 25th of June. I'm about to do my daily analysis for tomorrow. So for Wednesday, the 26th of June. I didn't finish all my second timetable today. I had a little rest. I don't believe in breaks really, but my head was feeling uncomfortable, so I just gave myself day off and just relaxed. I've done my first timetable in a little bit, my second one, but I just thought, yeah, let me chill. Haven't had a day off since I came out of hospital. Been out of hospital for 6 months now, so yeah, why not? I put in the work, boy. Alright, now I'm gonna show that AD CAD zone I was talking. So this was the green area I was looking for cells in. I was waiting for Price to do something in here, but it didn't do what I wanted to. However, I still got the direction correct. It came straight down. I was targeting this. If Price did something in this green zone, then I would have been in this for cells down to here. Look, AU melted. But yeah, I ain't fussing. No FOMO around here, boy. Alright, so I've done my timetable. Let me show it. So this is my new timetable, the second one. So 7 pages is reading 7 pages, then my new words, my 4 words a week. My workout, it's a home workout, be cardio or weights, whatever. From home, that I'm about to be going gym. Then 5 o'clock, 10 past 5 when I start food. I don't eat breakfast, I don't eat lunch, I don't eat till my work's done. So 10 past 5 is when I start my food. Eat it, then 6, I'm learning my new quotes. And charge up basically means like have a 10-minute break. After every task, I have a quick 10-minute break because that's all your brain needs to be recharged is 10 minutes. Actually, it's actually 5 minutes, but I just do 10. Then mindfulness for charts, that's to work on my psychology. Then mindfulness for mum. Now what that is because I don't like the way I always react to my mum. Sometimes I'm impetuous and I don't like it. I'm working on that. Then we have these tasks there. So yep, more mindfulness, daily analysis, daily stoic. Track the day and calories means track how much calories I ate. And track the lessons, scrub 'em, brush teeth, stretch, my daily analysis, daily stoic. Then at the very end, visualize goals. So I'm editing my websites, I've added times, and I've also removed stuff because just because you got a to-do list or you got a list of things you're doing doesn't mean you're actually being productive. I was just trying to fill up my timetable when I made it. However, everything on there wasn't so helpful for me. Like, I had business on there. I don't need to have business in my timetable because that's my life. I do that naturally. So I've removed that and a lot of the other stuff. I'll show you what it's looking like. So yeah, I'm still making it. It's not done yet. Oh yeah, this is it so far. It's Friday, 28th of June, 24 o'clock. So on Fridays, what I do is I encapsulate how my week went. I write down what I've done for the day. That's what I do every day. Every day I write down what I've made. This is today. There's not much here, but rich, ripped and rare. This is my end goal. These 3 things. And then I give it a rating out of 10 to how my daily habits were towards this goal. And here's just a bit of information about how the day went. This is something I took from a book. This is me just joining some groups about digital real estate. I found a website I'm interested in and I smashed my workout. And also what I do on a Friday is I also go through my trading. So this is my trading month overall. As you can see, there's about 13 trades here and they've all been losers. So this hasn't been a good month. However, this week I've only taken 1 trade. And this was a trade I took. It was Kiwi buys. And right here, this green shows me that there was no execution mistakes. So it was a good trade. And I can actually show you the trade I was in. This is the trade I was in. That's how it went. So it was a loser. But there was no execution mistakes. So yeah. So this is also the end of the trading month. So at the end of the trading month, what I do is I print off all of my losing trades. The reason I print off the losing ones is because I already know what the winners look like. I can't learn much from my winners, but I can learn a lot from my losers. So since it's the end of the trading month of June, I'm going to print off all my trades, and then as you can see, I have a folder here. And basically it's got all my trades just printed out. There's loads. So yeah. At the start of the year I used to print out all of my trades, but then since May I've just been doing the losers because I realised I can learn way more from looking at the losers than the winners because I know what the winners look like. Yeah. So I'm going to print off my charts. Moving forward, we're about to head into quarter 3 from Monday. I had a plan of reading 50 pages per day, but then today I realised that's fucking asinine. Why am I reading 50 pages a day? That doesn't put money in the bank. That's all theory. And I am for reading. I've read loads of books. However, the stage I'm at, I don't need to read books for new paradigm shifts or how to understand how business works. I know them things. Right now I'm in the business of executing. As you can see on my wall, it says grind, execute and hustle. I'm in execution mode. So I don't need any book. I will still read, but I'll only read 14 pages per day, not 50, because I ain't fucking reading 50 pages a day when there's no money in the bank. I need money in the bank. Reading books is great, but I don't put money in the bank. So I'm focused on taking action and moving forward. I'm excited to go into quarter 3. I read 12-week year and that changed my whole perspective of time. I never set yearly goals. I look at a quarter, so 12 weeks, as my year. I do 12-week goals, not 12-month goals. So yeah, I'm excited for quarter 3. Hopefully quarter 3 goes well. Even if it doesn't, it's fine, because I know my daily habits are all contributing towards the end goal. It's all congruent. Nothing I do is incongruent, out of place, or not leading to certain things. People don't understand. Your daily actions will have a direct correlation with how you are in the future. So I've understood this, and yeah. Right, it's currently 3:15. It is the 30th of June 2024, and I'm making my brother a timetable for school because he dropped out of school. He told me he wants to be rich, private jets, diamond watches, free liquid millions. So I said, cool, that's the same as me. So let's get to work the right way. So he dropped out of school. I'm handling his timetable so you can learn the important things that are going to get you to where you want to get to, because school is good if you want to be a doctor. We need doctors and lawyers, etc. But businessman, no. And the worst thing ever is learning business in school, because it's not even business teachers teaching you business. Would you let a fat person teach you how to get skinny? Well, exactly. So I'm making him a timetable right now for July, for quarter 3. And yeah, and I know this method works because I've done it. And when I look at myself 3 years ago until now, massive, massive growth. When you look back on yourself, you should be thinking, wow. If you look back on yourself and you're not thinking, and you think you're exactly the same, that is a big, big problem. If you're trying to be a high achiever, you need to be looking back at yourself thinking, what? I look at myself back 2 weeks ago and I'm like, rah, that's what I was doing. Like, rah, I used to think that. I'm always looking back on myself, and I track everything. When I go on my Snapchat memories, I can see month by month, year by year, exactly what I was doing. All I have to do is look at my videos and pictures, and I'll know. It'll take me right back to that point, and I'll understand, I'll remember my perspectives, what I was doing day to day. So yeah, I'm always documenting. This is also why this channel is going to be so good, because this is going to be real videos of me actually talking. So in a few years I can look back on this, and yeah. And other people can look back and see my journey. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Making my brother his timetable. He has 2 timetables, week A and week B. He still needs my brother to in year 9. He's going to year 9. He's currently in year 8. He's 13 in July, 13 in a few days. So yeah, in his timetable, everything that he's learning is congruent with his end goal, which is rich, liquid rich, diamond watches, supercars, Lamborghinis, all of that. So yeah.